guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome to Farming Simulator 17 Platinum Edition. We're going to get started right now, and we're going to create some... Okay, here we go. Here's a new save. I'm going to actually play this on normal mode, and we're going to go and select Estancia La Pacho. I'm probably butchering that. I think I said that in my first video, but I don't know. Yeah, I did the map tour video. I'm not going to be doing a map tour video as part of this series, but if you want to see the map tour video, go look at the video in the timeline right before this, and you will have the map tour video. Come on, load the game, please. Oh, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. The first thing that I'm going to want to do... Why is the game... There we go. Man, it took a long time. I do have Courseplay installed. Yes and yes. And there we go. The first thing I do not want to do is start harvesting. Oh, shoot, that's the sugarcane trailer. I should be looking at these bits. Let's see, can I drive through here? I can! Yay! This is, I'm pretty sure, a silage bunker, but I'm not quite sure. First thing we gotta do is we gotta go and buy a fertilizer spreader. And we'll fill it up with some fertilizer while we're at the store. Because I want to fertilize all my fields. I mean... that's what you do. And I'm at least going to get one more, one more level of fertilization off of that first field, which is pretty important. Come on, there's the farm shop. Luckily, we don't have to go too far to get to the farm shop. And the thing I really kind of need to decide is which fertilizer spreader I want to buy. We could go with some sprayers. We actually have this one. It's 15 meters wide for 24,000. Let's see, what else do we have? But it requires liquid, fertilizer, which I think is a lot more expensive than the dry fertilizer. Where is the other one? Oh, here we are. We have the Kverneland, which is 12 meters. We have the Kuhn, which is 24 meters, which may be the one I go with. Or we have the Bredal. And this one, the Kuhn comes with the Kuhn pack. We don't have enough money. However, we could. Let's see. Wait a second. Where's my finances tab? There we go. We can borrow. We do have a loan of 75,000. We'll just borrow that to 100,000, and that should give us like a pretty good, base from basic cash to start off with, and we're not going to be, losing tons and tons of money on. Oh man, that thing's big. Okay, so I'm just going to pull forward here. I'm not exactly sure how much this holds, so let's buy 2 fertilizer bags. And is it, no, it's R. There we go. So yeah, so far, totally loving Platinum Edition. Oh gosh, this is going to take even more. Totally loving Platinum Edition. Though, oddly, there's not as many vehicles as I thought there were. Sugarcane harvesting, I would have swore... Oh, there's the case. I was like... I didn't see that. For some reason, I was like, yeah, this is all we get. And then I'm like, okay, there's the case. Because I saw the case... sugarcane harvester. Thank you. Like a while back, and then I was like, then it kind of like I didn't see it in the game at first. So anyway, I found that, and that's good. So first thing you want to do is come and load up on fertilizer. And then we need to get back to the farm. Let's see, N, I think. There we go. The next thing that we're going to need to do is start fertilizing the, the sugarcane field, which is going to be field number 14, which is pretty much straight ahead of where I'm at right now, or where I'm going right now. I like sitting on this open tractor. I don't know why. I guess maybe because it reminds me of... Ooh, that was a cool car. It reminds me of, when I was a kid mowing lawns and stuff. That's probably why. Alright, so we gotta come up here. I already kind of know my way around a little bit. I'm not even... I know I've got the mini-map pulled up on the screen, but I'm not really even using it. So the first thing we want to do is we want to come up here and let's see. I know this is 24 meters wide, but I'm not going to push my luck here. So, another thing I wanted to do, I'm playing in normal mode, but I kind of want to use some hard mode features. So, all of the helper refill, I think the only thing... Let's see, buy pig manure. Okay, we're going to turn all this off for right now. Stop and go braking. That's good. Dirt is normal. I don't know what it means between dirt, fast, off, slow, normal. What is the difference between dirt and plant growth? Not exactly sure on that. But anyways, I wanted to come in and turn all those off. And yeah, there we go. So we're going to get him started fertilizing. And this is our sugarcane planter. Now, the reason why I want to get started on this immediately is because it takes forever to plant sugarcane. It says, to sow sugarcane, you will need a billet planter like the Gessner single-row billet planter. As with potatoes, the machine can be filled with sugarcane stalks of the last harvest. You can tip the stalks directly into the billet planter or make use of the telehandler or wheel loader with a shovel attached to fill the machine. Even without sugarcane stalks, you can start to plant sugarcane. Simply purchase pallets of sugarcane in the shop and fill the billet planter with it. Note, when you fill the planter, you cannot take the pallets of sugarcane and throw them in the top. You just set them here to the side and then refill it. And then here's the sugarcane. Luckily we have a full, I guess, planter. Now this is the 1 meter width planter. There's only two of them. There's a 1 meter and a 2 meter. So yeah, expect it to take a long time. If we go into the shop, let's just look at the. They should be under sewing machines. If we go all the way, I think, to the end. No, those are Stara. Where are they? Is it in sugarcane? Oh, yeah, it's in sugarcane. So here's the one that we have, the Gessner single-row billet planter. It's 1 meter width, $32,000. We have this guy, which I think the only difference is how much sugarcane it can hold. And oh no, I'm sorry. Whoa. It is basically, I think, an extra tank, maybe. No, this is different. This is different on the back. I'm not sure. I haven't used this piece of equipment. We also have the 2-row, which is just bigger. I'm pretty sure, though, that this is essentially just a larger capacity, sugarcane planter. We have the single row harvester here, the Lizard sugarcane harvester. The Lizard is like a generic brand. I guess it doesn't really exist in the real world. And then we have the case multi-row, which is I think a 2 meter wide. Yeah, it's 2 meter wide. Basically, nobody's going to be harvesting sugarcane quickly. So we're just on our second row here. And what I want to do is, there's the train. And what is he doing? Let's fire him really quick. Now what I want to do is I want to get up here to my... oh wait, we can go up here. We can go this way. I want to get up here to where my combine is because I want to get the combine started. But I want to get the extra bonus. It's not much, but it's an extra 30% of the money that or crop that we would get. Not really money. And then I'm just going to hire the worker, and he's going to go do his thing. So now we are free to come to the awesome FMZ combine, connect this up, and we're going to hire a worker to get started here. And now we have the Stara ST Max 105. Oh, and here are the pallets of sugarcane. Sugarcane grows comparably slow, but it does not wither. Harvested sugarcane will grow back after a while and can be harvested again. Ooh. Nice. So anyway, there's the sugarcane pallets. We're going to have to just kind of play around with the sugarcane and see how it goes. Here is our Lizard harvester. To harvest sugarcane, you will need a sugarcane harvester. It removes the top leaves and cuts the thick sugarcane stalks into small, compact pieces. Just as forage harvesters, sugarcane harvesters do not have their own tank, and it is required to accompany them with a tipper. So this is kind of where I think we have to hire a worker to harvest and then actually drive behind, with an actual tipper. Let's see. Let's go. Speaking of, excuse me. Speaking of tippers, let's go ahead and pick up our tipper here. And we're just going to have it, out here by the combine, just so that he's ready. Ready to go. And, I thought about buying... Let's see here. Where are the forage or loading wagons? I thought about buying one of the Pottinger Eurobosses just to pick up all the extra straw, but we don't really need the straw right now. And for the amount of money that we're going to pay for that, I don't think that we're going to recoup that value back. Especially not in the short term. What we can do, however, is we can do some jobs, some missions, or, if you'd like, to earn more money. Now, let's go really quick. I want to look at my map. Oh, I should have gone the other way. I want to look at my map because I want to kind of explain to you why I started this game the way I did. The reason why, if we go up here to where it says fruit types and actually click right or left until we get to the soil composition, right now, all we can see is, well, all of the fields need plowing, okay? Let's turn the plowing off. And we're going to look at the fertilization. Now you can see that my helper F here, he's fertilized field 1 and he's currently working on field 2. And then down here, we have field 14. Now you can see the lighter blue. That's the first fertilization stage, and that's an extra 30% crop yield just by doing that stage. Next, you can see the worker C. That is the worker that's planting the sugarcane. He's actually got fertilizer in that, in his planter. So he's actually adding a second level of fertilizer. You can actually see the second layer of blue coming in there. And actually, if I go back and I look at the map again and we zoom in, we can see that, yes, it's, it'll get wider and wider as he progresses across the field. And that's basically just going to mean more money for us down the road. So it's very, very important to do your fertilization. And there he goes. We've got the sugarcane. It's kind of funny how it washes the sugarcane. Maybe it's just adding moisture to it, and I don't need coarse play for this. So, but look in this amount of time how little it's done planting. If it even gets done by the end of this episode, I will be pretty shocked. I must say I will be surprised. So in the meantime, let's see. I want to wait. Let's get in our combine here. 76% full. Hopefully, we'll make it down to the end of the field. Look at the. Looks like is that a V? Let's see, 1, 2. No, it's not a V engine. It almost looks like a 5-cylinder engine of some sort. I can't point to it. I'm just looking at the black wires running off, the upper side of that engine right now. I don't know what those black wires are supposed to represent. Why did my phone just vibrate? My phone vibrates. Oh, spam email. Man, I've been getting like a ton of spam emails like the last month or so. Come on, 95%, 96%. Okay. Now, I don't really want this guy to stop, but he's probably going to stop. But I'm going to try to make it so he doesn't stop. Oh, this kind of reminds me of the good old days of Farming Simulator 13. Uh-oh. Go. And we're just going to fill this up or follow until, I can kind of tell the combine's empty. And that'll be when the fill level starts to slow. If we check in the lower right, we can see 2,600, 2,700, 2,800. That's going to get to a number where it's going to stop counting up so quickly. Probably any time now. There we go. Now you can see it slowed down. Now we've got some breathing room. So let's go back to the map, and I want to look for some cool jobs to do. This one might be kind of cool. Let's see, 4,100, 38, 4,100. All right. Well, let's do this one. Hopefully it's not going to take us 10 minutes to do. But we want to do these jobs to get money early on in the game, so we can pay off our loans and all that good stuff. Okay, we have less than 10 minutes to do it. Go! Now, another thing I could do is I could use coarse play to do this, which is pretty cool. But I'm not. I'm just doing this manually for right now. We can actually set inside the tractor, and we can see our other guys out there working. We can lift up or lower the sprayer as needed. I'll lift it up. as we, I like this map. At first I was like, not too crazy about it. But the more I kind of play on it, matter of fact, yesterday, what is today? The 7th of November? No, the 8th of November. Yesterday on the 7th, I recorded a couple episodes, and this is like the first one that I'm doing for my Let's Play series. But I played for probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours last night, just kind of getting used to the new equipment and how the new game plays and stuff like that. And I gotta say, like, I'm way more impressed than I thought I would be. Like, I honestly was like, South America, But what I think is really cool is if we look at the map here, I'm going to try to look at the map while maintaining my awesome spraying abilities, is if you look at all the fields, especially on kind of like the northern half of the map, a lot of those fields we're actually going to be able to combine into one huge mega field, which I think is really cool. Or at least, if we can't do, I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to buy like fields, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 at least, and I'm just going to try to like combine all those fields because that's what I want to do. So we're going to try to do that, not in this episode, obviously, but over the course of the coming episodes. Look around our Valtra here. Now, you guys have seen the Valtras. Maybe, I don't know. Steering wheel in the back. I guess this is one where we can rotate around and, drive our combine backward. Okay, it looks like the fertilizer tractor is finished. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go all the way down here. Ooh, it's going to be really close. I think if we pretty much keep right along this row, we'll be able to complete this field in this pass going down the field, which I am perfectly fine with. And we'll make some money. We'll get, what was it, $3,000 or $4,000 plus hopefully our time bonus. See, we've, it's only been 4 minutes since we started, so, it's not going to take you a whole lot of time to do this, and you'll be able to get, extra money, like I said, fairly easily, fairly quickly early on in the game, and that's what it's all about, yeah. No, don't listen to my singing. And bling, there we go. So we got 5,000, 6, 7, $800. And my little scrappy farmer buddy there, he's all like, "Great job there, buddy." And so our favor with Rogelio Molina is increasing. And as that increases, the value of the field will decrease. Well, not the value, but the selling price of the field will decrease because he likes me more. Apparently, he doesn't know how business works. All right, let's go around and offload this guy, and then we're going to take him. We're going to take this load and sell it. And what is this? Wheat. So we'll check out in a moment where the best wheat price is, and we'll go to wherever that is. He's going to stop here. Okay, he's empty. Now what we could do, since we don't have any courses yet, let's first of all look and see where our best price is going to be. So we've got wheat here. So we got 638, 663, and 668 at the transport company. Now we can't get to the transport company by just driving up there. We have to use the train. It has the little picture of the train next to it. So in order to do that, we are going to have to pick the nearest grain elevator, which is right over here. And I'm pretty sure that is where, there it is, off in the distance, right over there. I'm pretty sure that's how we offload the grain onto the train. So we're gonna give it a shot. If that doesn't work, I mean, it's kind of on the way to the harbor, and then we'll just, you know, deal with it there. There is our sugar beet harvester. He is still working hard, or not sugar beet harvesters. Sugarcane Planter. Oh my gosh. I can already tell this is going to be fun. But he's working away over there. And, oh, get my... Oh no, the train just went by. Now I do have a mod installed that, constantly drives the train around the track. There is only one train on the track. I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping that, you know, the map, as open as it seems to be, would feel a little bit bigger and need the two trains, but for whatever reason, they just went with the one. And yes, I can see the pipe up there on the right of the building, right from our perspective, is right over the tracks there. So we shall pull up here. And let's see, I to unload, so we'll hit I. And I guess we're just dumping it here on the ground, and somebody will eventually come along and load it up, I guess. Let's see. Well, we can go... Oh, no, we can go down this way. And we'll head back home. This is where you come to actually buy and sell animals, which will be kind of fun from a course play standpoint, because you'll have to drive your big semi truck in there, you know, turn it around in the you know, stop it where the sale takes place, and then, you know, sell. So I don't know, it'll be all right. We shall deal with it. And our little ST Max 105 Star is not the fastest tractor in the world, but, you know, he's going to get us there. And I'm not exactly sure if we can upgrade this either. I would imagine we would be able to, but, you know, I've just not tried it. I'll have to maybe try that on my other save. Let's see here. Where are we gonna go? Uh-oh. I had my time set to 5%, or, you know, 5x. Ooh. The harvester is still going. That's good. I have no idea where the train is right now. I'm looking for the train instead of paying attention to offloading my combine here. There we go. Aha, and here comes the train, so I'm going to hit Alt, no, Shift. There we go. Control down, I think, is where we go to offload all this stuff. Okay. So now we load our train in our old rusty train. We've got some wheat and nothing else. And that actually reminds me, do we have any other? Oh yeah, we've got even more in our farm silos. So I probably am going to want to go and get that extra. We can just leave the train there for right now. Let's go and get the wheat, and we'll just continue loading the train up with this field. That way we get the most. I could actually see that the price of wheat was going up there from when we looked at it the last time. So we might as well just maximize that, right? Whoa. And I should just be able to hit R. That's going to continue to top me off with wheat. So we got up 8,500 now. And we don't want to accidentally tip all of our wheat back into the silos, so we're going to drive around it there. There's the where the cows are going to go eventually. And back we go to the what is it? The freight station? Grain elevator. Freight station. So we got 3 grain elevators, though. We've got one here on the east side of the field, and then one on the south side of the field. So that'll kind of help us with transporting grain around to different places where we need it. Is there one up on the north side? No, just kind of. I don't know if you would consider the one on the east side to be northeast, but it's up there. So what do you guys think of the new farming simulator? Do you like the map and the location? Do you like the new vehicles? Are you looking forward to Sugarcane? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section while we're hanging out playing some farming simulator. I always like hearing from you guys, hearing what you guys have to say about the games that I play. Whether or not you think you might give this a shot. Or if you might not. Alright, so we're going to head back to the farm. We're going to get out whatever the last bits of wheat are from the silo. And then we'll go and offload our combine. How does that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. It better. I guess I forgot to mention up here on the right, we've got the gas station. Lubrication. Ooh. Did that have palm trees behind the lubrication station? That just sounds wrong. The lubrication station. Uh-oh, the combine's almost full. It'll be full by the time we get to it, I'm sure. Go faster. Nope, that's as fast as she goes, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't found, I looked around on the map last night. I haven't found any, like, major Easter eggs or even any minor ones, really. I'm going to keep looking. I love looking for that kind of stuff. Okay. Wheat, yes, please. Oh, that was fast. We have a pretty small trailer, though, I guess. No, full grain tank. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to leave this out. I'm going to go grab the, let's see, should I get the fertilizer? I wonder if I can fertilize this. I think I can fertilize this field first. So let's go, he's about a third of the way done. Why did you not fertilize? Alright, let's... Gotta go all the way down and fertilize here. Actually, it's probably better if we go like this. This way, we don't waste as much fertilizer. I know I don't own that field. Or even like that. I don't know. I don't know if this works or not. Any faster. There we go. I mean, look, we fertilized all 3 of our fields. We've already used over half of our fertilizer. And that stuff ain't cheap. So we really have to hope that we're going to make that money back, with our new crop. Okay, hopefully about here will be pretty good. I think that'll work. Actually, let's just get this guy completely out of the way over here. And we'll drive down and we'll buy, or well, we're not going to buy. We already own one. We're going to get our subsoiler, and a subsoiler is essentially a cultivator and a plow all in one. So that's what we want. Grab that. And we're going to get started. I almost said farted. We're going to get farted. Excuse me. We're going to get started subsoiling. Now, I don't know if I can... Can I combine fields? No, I don't think you can with one of these. You can with the plow. I don't think you can with a subsoiler. But what we're going to see is, as this works, is we're going to come and look at our soil composition here, okay? We're going to zoom in, and we're going to see where it says needs plowing. Now you can see the red, the red is disappearing, and it's going to be replaced by blue. So if I keep doing this, see how it's turning blue? You don't want your fields to be red. You need to plow them every, I think it's third harvest. You need to replow them. I like using these subsoilers because they act as a plow, but they're typically wider. So like, let's see here. You know, to get a decent width, you know, you're only, even with the Amazon, you're at 3 meters. With the Lemkin, you're at 4.9. With the Salford, you're at 6.2. And with the Gregoire Besson, you are at 10.5 meters, okay? Now, if we go to the cultivators and we look at some of the subsoilers, let's see here. Like this one, the Agrisem, that's the one I've been looking at, or not looking at, but using in the past. That's 8 meters right there. And the new ones, let's see here, which is the TT Multi-Cultivator 5-in-1. This you can even put fertilizer on. This one's 3.5 meters. And then we have the Stara, which is what we own right now, because we see the little number 1 there next to the garage. This is a 3.7 meter. Yeah, no previous cultivating or plowing necessary. It says a subsoiler prepares the field for the next sowing. It can be used instead of a plow. Additionally, this machine offers the possibility to seed directly. What? No what? It's not a seeder. Or is it? Wait, can I put seed on this? Or does it work with something else? That doesn't make sense. Let's see here. The and this guy too, the Stara Aza Laser. This is a 4.9 meter, so they're not like super wide, but you know, for not that much money, I mean, you're going to be able to get started. You know, doing the plowing and the cultivating in one step, and that's kind of the, you know, really what I'm getting at. It's weird that it doesn't mention any other types of machinery. Like, I was thinking maybe you can connect all this stuff together or something, but it doesn't look like it has a connection point on the back. So yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm at a loss right now. So we're going to let him do that stuff. Oh, we can also get the truck out of the garage here by clicking the button. You can also left click on the doors, which is pretty cool. If you want to get into the house, you can't break the windows. You have to left click on the doors. And yeah, there's not any, I haven't found any like gold nuggets or anything like that. I'm just going around clicking like mad. Can't pick anything up. There are some newspapers around, but again, can't do anything. Ooh, there's our first hour in game. Wait a second. Gotta look at my stopwatch here. No, we still got time left. Okay. Oh, that's right. I had like the 5x time acceleration turned on. What's in here? Ooh, it's the pooper. Interesting toilet with the wood top there. I had a toilet with a wood top once. It was just not very comfy. Oh, here's a little bit of an Easter egg right here. Let's see if I can get down. Get down. Get down. Wait. There we go. Look, he's playing Farming Simulator, guys. I wish I could zoom in more, but I can't. He's on the finances screen. So he's doing his finances. That's pretty cool. And we can come out and look over our fields here and our nice house. Desaparecerían tractores. I don't even know what that means. La chacra campanera. No idea. Whoa, what? Oh, man, that scared me. A little bit. No Easter eggs. No, don't see any. Darn it. No door there. These don't open. Nice bedroom suite here. The pooper. We can go out here. And I think if you watch the map tour video, you're gonna, we've already kind of done all this, but I guess those are our families there. Why would you have a picture of the docks? That's kind of uninspiring. They should have a picture of like Goldcrest Hill or something. What is it? Goldcrest Valley? We can, sit out here in the morning and enjoy the paper. Jump off. I don't want to jump off there. There's a doggy. Let's see, this is just the other bathroom. Nothing Easter eggy. Nothing. Like, he's just going to come up. Hey, let's go up and sit in the hallway. That's kind of like uninspired space. Kind of a strange house layout. But I thought it was pretty cool that, you could actually, have your vehicle in a garage now. That's pretty sweet. This pickup truck, we might actually end up using a little bit. And let's see here. I'll explain why. Because he's probably going to be required fairly soon. Can I? Wait. I can put the tail. There we go. We can put the tailgate down. I almost forgot I could do that. Oh no! I need to squirt some furt right here. Okay. Now we can go back. Now, luckily, we do start out with the front loader, and this is it right here. So we'll drop the fertilizer sprayer off, like right here maybe. But I want to get this thing which is my front loader. And I want to get the bucket. I'm not going to be using the bucket just yet, but I want to get that moved out of the way as well. And we'll move it over here, I think, so we don't have to get it, you know, put it in the garage all the time and whatnot. Okay. Now we can pick up the seed, or there's some extra fertilizer in here, which is kind of nice to have, but it's not what I want to use it for. I want to load up my sugarcane. Because the sugarcane that we have is not really enough to do the whole field. Come on now, back out. Okay, there's one. Well, obviously, we're only going to fit two in there. And I'm pretty, I don't know if this sugarcane's got to be pretty heavy. It's got to be crushing the suspension of that truck. Especially with two pallets in there. You know, the pickup trucks aren't really made for that. Okay. Yeah, he's looking like his suspension has seen better days. Make sure you put the door up, because otherwise... Actually, we can strap... Whoop. We can strap those down. How do we do that? Object too heavy. Wait. No. R. There we go. Now it won't flop around. Ah! Now, I'm going to try to... whoop. R. When he gets done with this row, I'm going to actually try to fill, you know, to drive him over here and see if I can fill this up from the truck without having to take him out. Because otherwise, we're going to have to take him out and set him next to the ground. Okay, so let's fire him. Yeah, we're almost out. We've only got 37 maybe liters or something. Oh, yes. But look at that. We're still, you know, we're only about halfway done planting that field. And we're what? Almost to the end of the first episode? So yeah, it takes forever to plant this stuff. You know, we might want to invest in a, you know, single row planter. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is offload this, and then we're going to need a tractor to take it over to the train depot so that we can sell it. So let's go grab this little guy, and hopefully he's going to have enough stuff. He's going to have enough power to do that. Oh, man. Like, he did... Oh, man. He, like, missed a bunch of fertilization. So we're going to have to drive quickly. Oh, this guy goes a little bit faster. He goes 26 miles per hour instead of 19 like our other tractors, so that's good. This will be a little bit faster. I love this little Massey Ferguson. I don't know why, but I just do. And it's like I want to drive it from the cab. I want to drive it from the cab. So we're going to have, what should we have? We'll probably have over 20,000 liters of wheat, right? All right, let's fill this up. And let's head up to the transport company. And, oh, because I've got that mod installed, the eye position's kind of bugged. I wish they'd fix that, but boy, this train looks like it's definitely seen better days. I always kind of wondered why, when you get down into South America, they or even like, Southeast Asia, India, Pakistan, those kind of countries, like people just don't seem to upkeep and maintain what they have. You know what I mean? Like it just seems to crumble after a few years. You get something brand new in like 10 years, it's like just all rusted, and I don't know if it's just the air, the biome, if you want to call it, is more susceptible to that kind of stuff, but it's just something that you notice throughout your life, I guess. And I went overshot there, so let's back up a little bit. Still am not seeing any Easter eggs pop out at me. Wait a second. Why is there stuff in here? Wait. There's grain in there. I can see it. Oh, wait. This is all one car, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Unload. All right. Now we can set this guy to doing whatever. Okay. Doing whatever he does. All right, let's head back to the farm. We'll drop off the trailer. We'll pick up the fertilizer. And we'll just squirt the last little bit on there. And then when we come back in our next episode, we're going to... Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to plant using our new Stara seeder. We'll plant our fields. We'll do another, a couple jobs while we're waiting for our crops to grow. See, like there's a field right there that's ready to harvest. I'm sure there's probably like a spraying job or something we can do over here. There's going to be stuff that we can do on each job site, which is pretty cool. Let's see, let's go this way. And by then, you know, we'll have all the subsoiling done. We're gonna have to do subsoiling again. You know, after I'm just gonna do all of it on the first harvest again. That way, you know, all of my fields are all synchronized with each other. All right. So that's going to finish up this episode, this first Let's Play of my Farming Simulator Season 2. This is going to be the Platinum Edition playthrough. And we will see you back for more. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. And also hit the little bell if you want notifications on when my videos go live. Especially this series, because you're going to want to be watching. Don't forget to do that. This has been Farming Simulator 17 Platinum Edition. I am Brad M73, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.